Alright, ladies, let's go! Ascend is our map. It's actually the semi-final here at the Clutch Battles, hosted by Lair.gg. Qualifier number 1, and the teams are obviously aiming for position in the final tournament. We have 4 qualifiers in total, and the final tournament sports prize pool of 1,000 euros, so quite a little bit of pizza money. And we got our game in, Fish345, a bit of an homage to Fish123, and we have quite a lot of strong players in there, one of them being a Boaster, who has been a player for Absolute Legends lately, and apparently is either not in the team or is just playing with a couple of other boys here for this particular tournament. Either way, they're going up against STR99. I have zero idea how that's supposed to be pronounced. But yeah, it's the semi-final right now. Rejoiner is over there. We have McDuck and Denial. But yeah, looking forward to a pretty sexy setup here. Now, seems like we're going to see a bit of an execution over to B. It's a bit sad for me, because last round we actually had a Viper in play. And Viper was one of the agents... Oh, nice hits. Viper was one of the agents that got quite a few updates for... Well, a couple of updates for the last patch, and that really brought her for some teams back into, hey, we might be able to use this, but not so much in this particular one. Alright, so the action is already starting up. Ah, good defense, nicely done. Spike is down, that's 300 credits for each on the side of the attackers, but still, at this point, we have a bit of an attempt by them currently, just getting a... Oh, gets another kill, and so that's good. Jehu stepping it up for his team here. I like it. Good job by him. Not only did he get the 2 kills, but of course together with the Rejoiner they were able to put the spike down. They didn't win the round. They still lost the pistol round, but as much as pistol rounds go, that was a pretty decent one. Spike gives you 300 for the entire team. Obviously, that's then 1,500. He himself got 2 kills. So that's a decent amount of money. They're not buying really anything, so there's that. On the defender side, we'll take a bit of a look on Reyna first. Actually, in this case, the wall is out. There's the blind, slows it down. And this is like trying to stop the onslaught a bit, but they already pushed through here. Velox goes down. Boast, on the other hand, on his jet gets a kill in and still tries to get a couple more. In this case, Danze goes down too, but the defender is able to get the win. Easy peasy, 3 standing. They themselves with the SMGs over here, as you can tell, but now 2 points on the board. And this is the first round where Team STR is going to be a bit competitive, since they now have the proper weaponry here. Full armor and phantoms plus vandals. So the brutal rifles there. Alright. Alright. So yeah, STR could definitely translate into 99 strength. If you're talking full on MOBA style. I guess that's the maximum here, full strength. Is that a little bit of a meme? I mean, at this point, they need to work out a little bit more and get a bit stronger if they really want to get the kills in, because right now they're hitting pretty much body, but there we go! Rejoiner with a kill, and he's looking for another one, together with Delazy. They are getting the kills in. So they have a 4 versus 3 setup all of a sudden. Now we're talking. Alright, let's go, boys. Now, of course, over here in the middle was just smoked out. We still have Jet potentially moving in. And they're striving to also cover the back. It's going to be a little bit of a battle over here with Reyna and Jehu. Delucy is going to move in and has on the left side some friends. And Wacko goes down. Yep, Wacko down. And therefore A completely open. The retake attempt here now from the defenders, as we have Mystic starting to move in, and he's not the only one alive. We have, of course, also a second one for them in play. But let's see if Boaster... Nah, they're not really doing anything. Boaster is already moving away. He himself actually has also an operator, so that's one of the reasons why they're not going to try and retake. Not a good weapon if you're going for a retake against 4 players, so they're totally outnumbered here. And instead they're just falling back onto B and sitting this out for now. Totally fine, since again the weapons were definitely better for strength 99. And that's the end. But yeah, let's have a little bit of a look on the next few rounds. This could definitely be one of the more closer games that we've seen here so far. Definitely would still give an advantage over to Fish345, but as I said, Strength 99 definitely has a chance here. Before that we had a little bit of a stompy setup in the previous rounds. But now we're talking. Round 3 is over, so now here in the 4th round, as you can tell, pretty decent weapons all around. The only one who doesn't have... actually, sorry, I'm lying. McDuck got himself a bit of a friendly buy. I guess it's gonna be Danzy who doesn't have a proper rifle. He goes into the Bulldog, which is still kind of fine, but obviously would love to run instead the Vandal or Phantom right now. A couple of compromises had to be made on the armor too. So, yep, that's a bit unfortunate. There's the blind here. Boaster. Is he able to get something done here? Not so far, can't tell you that much, but we have a bit of push out here as Rejoiner starting to move into the middle. Alright. Another flash out. Starting to move in. Has to be careful now on the left and the right. We have 2 positioned. Yeah. Sight already stolen away, and that's the kill. Boaster gets at least 1. Velox has eliminated another. Yeah, but there's another kill as McDuck goes down. Yeah, that's 3 kills already for the defenders, and a bit of damage pushed onto Omen, but of course Sage is around, gets the quick heal in. Not really a successful round for Strength 99 thus far. Now the wall is going to go down soon enough, but that's not the only thing that goes down. Denial gets a kill against Velox, but also gets eliminated, and that means that Jehu is the last man standing. So I hope that he put the backpack on today and is ready to go for the carry, or he's going to be in a bit of trouble. Spike plant alone would already be great. Yeah, but Mystic gets the kill and therefore secures the round for Fish345. And that's 3 points on the board for them. So good start into half number 1. This is the best of 1, obviously. And here on Ascent, Operate. Ooh. Yeah, they got quite some money, I gotta say. Alright. So at this point, light armor for Lazy. We got a light armor also for Denial, but he runs an op. McDuck has plenty to buy himself a proper setup too. So, yep, we got 2 operator players in. And already official Boast is holding down A. He's not going to run in any trouble anytime soon. It's more so Denial that's currently trying to set this up. Also spies out with the camera. Everybody is positioned, allowing the team to push into the middle a little bit more aggressively. Yeah, but talking about that, we have actually Velox sitting right there in the middle. Let's cover out and double checking what's going on there. Bit of a slow approach right now. Nothing really too hasty. The Lazy gets the kill. Vaco goes down, and Denial still homing onto that little corridor over here. Yeah, Boaster has also reshuffled. He's going into the middle. He was originally covering A, but instead Omen is now taking over. Since there's a lot of aggression over towards the middle. Ah, good job. Not getting the kill in, but repositioned immediately. And that's one of the reasons why Jet is such an amazing character for operator plays. Every single time you find yourself in such a dire position, you can easily jump out here. Instead, we have Danzy trying to get the kill in. Boaster still working through the smoke. Needs to be careful. He's going to get attacked any second. Omen already with the ult, teleporting onto the other side of the map now. And they're already starting to plant. As we have Jet as the last girl standing, trying to retake. That's not going to work unless they are peeking. And I wouldn't really be surprised if they're going to try and hunt her down. Omen has a smoke and immediately puts it into play. There's absolutely no way for Boaster to get anything done over here. And he just needs to make sure that he's able to save the operator. If that op goes down, then that would be a bit of a disaster. But yep, there we go. That's another point for the attackers. Strength 99. Gonna be in a decent spot for the rest of the second half. 3-2 on the board in just a second. No chance to actually hunt Boaster down over here. They're gonna be absolutely fine right now. Boaster himself with 5 kills. Not a single death, by the way. He's the only player in the entire game that has survived all 5 rounds. Pretty impressive. Yeah, so now let's head straight into the middle again. They were able to go for full buys. Again, 2 light armors. Nothing crazy. Nile obviously doesn't want to invest 1,000 credits just to get himself an additional 25 armor, so he plays it out with the 25 that he has and saves the money, as he should, just for a rainy day. But Boaster now switching over to A. Slowly trying to get the kill in. And this time he connects it. Nice. That's the end of Reyna. Jehu went down too, and that's a bad start. Those are 2 of the solid fraggers for the team. So now Sova with a couple of darts is trying to make a play. Spike is obviously still over there on the side. But good luck trying to go on to B. There's another one. Both is just taking them down. It's like, yeah, fish in a barrel, baby. Fish in a barrel. The only two still standing. And we got Breach over on B. The problem is that Omen is now moving in too. And Velox could very well get the kill here. Yeah, doesn't see him on the left. It's right underneath him. Yep, right there, baby. Exactly. One down, and that brings us back to B side. Mystic is currently together with Boaster, the only two that are sitting on middle and B. And the last man standing for the attackers, Rejoiner, is like, yeah, mom. Yeah, he's just sitting there, just like, do I really have to? I guess the only thing that you could try and do is recover the op. If he has a chance to do that, yep, that's what he's trying to do. Maybe get even a hit in. I don't think that's going to happen either. It's another 15 seconds. If he's able to walk away here, recover the op, then I would already call that a win in his position. It's not really a whole lot to work with. Yeah, and obviously running out of clock now. This is Hunter's Fury 2. Nothing to do here. Another point for Fish345. Alright, they got 3 ults up for the next round, of course, as well. Reyna, Jet, and Omen have their ults ready. Still enough money. There's still plenty. All of them can go for a full buy here. It's a bit of a swap. That's actually the situation that you don't really want to be in, where you win a round, lose a round, win a round, lose a round. Again, if you have a bit of a loss streak, then at least you're able to pick up some extra credits that you get. Every single round that you lose, in addition to the after the first one, grants you an additional 500 credits each. Up to 2,900 as a maximum for a lost round. Yeah, found them. Yeah, the problem is they found you too, but there's the kill. Double kill even. The lazy goes in, takes Velox down as well. That's a fantastic start for them right now. And they're also starting... Oh, wacko! Yeah, he whacked him quickly. A little bit of a bang attempt as they're trying to get the counter kill, but not so in this case. That's a 4 versus 3 on the map. Yeah, damn, son. Alright. Reyna down. Let's see what they can actually pull off here. Spike is taken. And they're trying to go over to B. Only defender on B is Mystic. He's currently waiting it out at the entrance. And you can already tell on the minimap that Boaster is definitely moving now over with this op. Good kill! Mystic gets the kill against Rejoiner. That's a sexy wall too if it works, but unfortunately for him, he was kicked back down. Gets another kill though. Not bad. And honestly, we're going to take a look at that wall in just a moment, because even though it didn't really work in that situation, it was a pretty good thought process here. If you can get that wall properly in play, and then maybe get a kill together with it, that would be pretty neat. I wanted to boost himself up a bit, but that didn't quite connect. Alright, Spike is planted though. Only one defender going up against 2. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Camera also. Oh, nice! Gets wall. Oh, alright, fuck the wall. We're gonna go for that. That was a nice one. Yeah, sexy play. Goes for defuse, and let's take another look at this one. I mean, at this point, honestly, when the camera comes out, I thought there's just no way. And then he gets the first kill, and he transfers the spray over. Really well done here. Fantastic job, and that's another round now for Fish345. Impressive. Really, really good spray transfer over here. And that's really where the Phantom excels over the Vandal. With a Vandal, a play like this would have been a lot more tricky than with the Phantom. So, yeah, it's really a very situational setup on which one you prefer there. On that distance, obviously, also, Phantom is just fantastic. And talking actually about Phantom, currently Wacko is sitting on Apriage alone. As a bit of an assist, but they're going to execute that on A in just a moment. Alright. So Velux knows what's up. Comes straight through. Finds himself already in the cage of Cypher. Ah, and gets taken out right away. Defender's already winning as everybody was taken apart here by Reyna in particular. That's now 6 kills, or sorry, 6 rounds to 2. Ah, good setup. A really nice setup for them now. Alright. Yeah, on the money side, look at the cash that we are now seeing floated on Strength 99's pot. It's like, damn. 8,000. Okay, there's the operator again. The lazy takes it. Operator on Boaster, operator on the lazy. They're really shuffling through the operator players at this point. Alright, let's see if we can pull something off over here, Nay. Nobody's moving in for it just yet. Yeah, he's trying. They're mainly sitting in the middle, honestly, at this point. Double checking the middle in particular. Yeah, Boaster over here is also taking a bit of the high ground position, takes the camera out. That one was important. Eliminating that as quickly as he can. Yeah, they're playing a bit patient over there on A, but again, pushing into that Cypher, they seem to be very uncomfortable doing that. So instead, to push into the middle again. Yeah, but as I said previously, Boaster is sitting there and he's pushing through the Omen smoke now. Pushing through it, or at least thinking about it. Now again, there's also Danzy sitting here. It's two of them trying to go for the blinds. The shift over towards B is happening. Getting the eye up in the sky. But now it's time to go straight up for B, apparently. We're going to try and go through a B. The problem is they have to go past Boaster, and he's just waiting for a chance. That's already trying to play through the smokes. Okay, so far so good. Omen actually teleported in from behind as well. Is going to get killed. Nope, gets taken out. Sneaking in now, and there's a kill. Boaster with one, Boaster with two, and that's another flawless victory. Alright, quick look at that kill again. Initially, Boaster on the side here as well, moving through, double checking again, taking the other side, sees the kill, flicks it over, gets the second, and that's a flawless win for them right there, and that's 7 points to 2 now. Good job by the defenders, and yeah, they are heavily ahead. And slowly but steadily, Strength 99 is running out of money. They can't afford a full buy every single round, and it's getting to a point where they're like seriously hurt. So they might just have to throw in another eco round at some point. Yeah, over here, the attack is already coming. This time, a really, really nice blind setup that we saw from them. But it's not going to be enough. Also, Velox is going to push through the smoke here. Doesn't seem like it. Reyna nearly going down. Yeah, he gets eliminated. Dancy is low, but gets a heal at least, so that's good. Could switch around again, but is eliminated by Delazy. Nice job by him, going for the ult here. And they are starting to push in again as we speak. 2 defenders are still alive, 3 attackers. He's going to try and make his way over onto A right now, which is completely open. Boaster is still trying to maybe get a shot in, but he can't get it from the middle. It's a little bit too slow to get the angle with this operator. Now Mystic obviously on the defender side is also still in play, so Fish345 still has a few players here ready. The lazy already under the floor. But with the wall, I mean, with the door now also closed, good luck trying to make that play. They might just let this one slide. 2 versus 3, if they can get the kill, especially, of course, if Mystic is able to get a quick one. That would be great for them. Oh, the Resurrect, nice! Still got the Resurrect over here, opens the wall up slowly, gotta be careful in the corner. Ah, Rejoiner with a kill against Sage, taking Mystic down here. Will still push through. Official Boaster gets 1 kill, and Official Boaster gets another kill. Who's the unofficial Boaster, by the way? Ah, they're lazy. Nice. Good round. Takes the win. Everybody dies that round, though. We have a reset on weaponry. 4 ults still ready. 2 rounds remain in the half. And Boaster has his... he has his operator back straight away. The lazy, technically, he could go for an operator. I could have, but decides against it. So off we go. Yep. Only 1 up in play. Only 1 right now. Alright. Over here in the middle. Gotta smoke this off, of course. Let's slide this in. Oh, yeah. It's just that hard too. 1 down, and immediately repositioning. Alright, nice job for him. Also, over here, yeah, Danzy with another kill. Takes the lazy down, Reyna versus Reyna action.
I know exactly where you are.
Interesting movie. Just saying. Would watch, I think. Bit kinky, maybe. Kinky. Exactly. Alright. 3 down already. Well, make it 4. Bosa got another one and is able to get one more as the ult out on Jet. And that's 8 points against 3, so 1 round in the half. Last one before the switch, and so far so good for Fish345 on the defender side. Looking strong on this one. Also, as I said previously, there's not really a lot of money left for Strength 99, so has nothing anymore, boys. It's gonna be a sheriff round. New sheriff in town, baby, and good luck with that. They're gonna be a bit outgunned here. Okay.
Shadows traveling.
Alright, let's see what they can do. Alright, already. They at least know where the op is, and they're like, fuck that, let's go somewhere else. Don't like that angle. It's a bad one. Get the spike. Trying to come in here again. Wall is, by the way, down, so Sage put that over towards B. Yeah, nice. Always double checking the window too, right? Gotta do that these days. It wasn't really something that people watched out for at the beginning when Ascent was released, but now, of course, it's a big part of it. Alright, and there we go. Die Mauer muss weg. One down. Ult comes in as well. Doesn't hit anything, by the way. Oh, they get 1 kill. Nice. Just as Bosta's trying to rush away. Yeah, they get the kill. Round win would be important. Oh my god, good shot. Rejoiner goes down. Bosta is still there. Velox gets the kill against the Lazy. There's the plant. Last man standing. It's not looking good. And he goes down just before the half. And the defuse, of course, will comes through. 9 points to 3. Solid setup. Sexy setup for them right now. Doing extremely well with this. Yep. Here we go. Second half, ladies and gentlemen.
Here.
Fish345 on the attack now. As a Strength 99 have a bit of an uphill battle to fight here. Denial gets himself... That's actually kind of interesting if you think about it.
Here.
I mean...
Here.
Again, hotkeys are completely screwed up, so I'm not quite sure what's happening around that. Wacko hasn't really bought anything just yet, which I find a bit surprising. Actually goes for a ghost here. No utility for him on the attacker side. But that Denial... I mean, Denial apparently went... I guess he can't really go for a cage. I suppose he just went for traps instead. Yeah, there's already 1 trap in play. Traps cost 200. Cage costs 100. He went for the armor. That camera was down quickly. So at least they know where they are. Oh, that's a bit of an aggressive push out over here. Yeah, hides behind the box. Yeah, at least 100 down. They know what's going on here. 1 down, 2 down, counter kill attempt. The Lazy just murdering them at this point. Great job by him. Boaster on the other hand. Can he maybe just sneak in from behind here? He's trying to take them out. Has a chance, honestly. Yeah.
Headshot.
1, 2. And he gets the 3rd. Calm down, my friend. Boaster in the 1 versus 1. And he loses it to McDuck. And you know what he thinks right now? Fuck McDuck. Exactly. Alright, but let's take a quick look at it. So as he sneaks around here, that's actually the moment when he gets his kills in. So just there, gets the first, gets the second, turns it around, and BAM! 1 more kill. It was a beautiful triple, but it wasn't enough to win them the round. But still nicely played. So the defenders take round 1 and force an eco round out of Fish345. Yeah, we got Spectres all around. Full armor. So good setup for them. Push into the middle from both. And McDuck already trying to get his kill set up here. Maybe they can make a bit of a play. We'll see. Denial is currently sitting over on that side too. There's nobody coming in anytime soon for that. Here on the other hand, that could be a kill. The Lazy. Ah, they just run him over. Boaster's down as well. Mystic though. He's trying to make his play. Mystic. Ah, gets it from behind there. Alright. It's a bit of a slaughter that we're looking at right now. He had only 1 with 5 HP remaining, and he's up against 3. I mean, I was just about to say, in ideal world, he can get to one of the corpses, get himself a weapon, and then maybe save that, but yeah, not even that is happening. So, Jehu, for the defenders, he's gonna be the one that we're gonna focus on for now. Jet, by the way, has the ult up, so that's kinda neat. 9 to 5. Ain't over yet. It's not over until the fat lady sings, of course. But right now, what are we going to get in terms of weapons? Boaster should have... Ooh, Boaster has enough to get himself an operator. Alright. So we got a bit of an operator setup for him. Listing and the boys are already sitting over here. Velox in the middle for the smoke. And Boaster, the one with the orb, gets boosted up onto the box. Yeah, Boaster is literally boosted at this point. Get the op kill in. More repositioning over here. Yeah, no angle. There's nobody really sitting in the middle that he could get a hit on unless Omen starts to poke out, which he does not really seem intent to do. So they're just making a little bit of noise. Just double checking the corners a little bit. Yeah, comes out of this one. And they're pushing out straight to the middle. But still, no shot. I mean, very, very defensive play that we're seeing from Strength 99. Well, they stand deep. They wait for them to push in. They got only a bit of information, but yeah, very, very deep position for them. Nobody's peeking out. Maybe a bit of a chance to get a kill over here. No, not even there. Now the slow rotation towards B. Some ults have also been used, so for the defender side, we actually have Empress active for Reyna. But Boaster is not going to get anything done over here anytime soon. Danzy, on the other hand, I mean, again, he's coming through the middle, and that's where Omen is lying in wait already. And they know at least that. So comes around the corner over here. Sage is already poking out too. Here comes the push. Can they get Omen? That's the question. Omen down. Nice. Geo eliminated. And therefore B more or less open. There's only one man standing, and he goes down too. Rejoiner gets eliminated. Easy reposition over to the top. Spike already planted. And that's really the round for Fish345. There's a 5 versus 3 on the map. Pretty impossible, honestly. Well, maybe not impossible, but it's going to be tricky to retake this. We're going to try here. The problem is that's also still a Cypher up on the box. And they're getting the kill. Velox with a 3rd kill, and Danze finishes the job. A flawless victory for them. Didn't lose anybody. Great for economy, of course, now too. And that's 10 points against 5. So yeah, they're getting closer to the grand final now as we speak. And in terms of weapons for the defenders, it's a bit tricky. Are they actually playing an eco round here? I don't really think so, right? I mean, they kind of have to. Maybe not necessarily eco. They can go for a half buy, but they won't be able to get any proper weapons because nobody really has enough for it. So they get a Bucky with a Judge. Sheriff is in the house too. Not much more than that. Alright. That's obviously not that bad of a crosshair there too for Danze. Gotta be careful now. Every single time you have an opponent that goes straight into, you know, like a Judge and a Bucky, you gotta be careful with it. It's honestly a fantastic weapon if you are fighting in close quarters, especially, of course, when you can surprise your opponent a little bit. But that burst potential that you have through them is just crazy good. So, yeah, Wacko goes down, but McDuck goes in for the revenge, so 4 versus 4 now. A little more action here. Reyna versus Reyna in just a moment, and there it is. Danze has the perfect angle. Has a good one. Looking strong over here. 4 versus 3. Slight advantage now for Fish345. Alright. Wall is up and the peek over. Mystic with a nice play. Gets a peek through the window. And they can go for the easy plant again. There's only one man standing, and that is Breach. Breach the last one. Door comes down. No problem over there either. And honestly, he would be well advised to just simply go and save his weapon. Going up against 4 now. Oh, he's going to be attacked from like 2 sides, isn't he? Yeah, Mystic is a little bit quicker than Jet and gets the kill in. That's 11 points to 5. Yeah, 11 to 5, but now of course a full buy available for Strength 99. It's not impossible to come back here. It's a 6-point gap. Not going to be easy either though. So we'll see what they can do here. Danzy, again, together with Boaster, they have the kills in here so far for them. Danzy himself, Boaster, he's of course going to look for a play in the middle. Could boost him up on the box again. And, yep. Like, I've only seen, honestly, the entire boost setup a bit different. The way that I've seen the boosts being done is that the person that wants to be boosted stands in front of the box and starts jumping, and the other person crouches underneath him. It's a little bit different than what they just tried, and it didn't really work for them. So that seems to be the best way to honestly boost someone up onto a box or any kind of like thing. That the person that wants to be boosted stands and jumps, and the other person just like tries to crouch underneath him. Good kill again. Nice aim here from him. And this guy is just an absolute monster on the operator. Repositions immediately, by the way, upon being blinded here. Doesn't get anything else, but there was already the kill. Stands here, okay. Takes this one out again. Wall open. Alright. They have control over A now. They have a 3 versus 2 in as well. So it's only Ohm and Sova still standing for the defenders. And there it is! Nice wall set up, so that's a good one. It leaves one entrance pretty much to cover. Not much more than that. They're not going to attack from spawn. So, yeah. Still covering it, though. And that's an easy one. I mean, that's another day in the office for Bosta. Oh, yeah, exactly. Just as I say. Another day in the office for him, and they are on a match point now. Match point number 1 in this particular game. Yeah, semifinals, and they are crushing. Guys, again, qualifier number 1, and they're looking good. Very good, actually. Right? Money. Yeah, it will be tricky. I mean, again, you are forced to buy. This is a typical force buy right now. The lazy can only go into a bulldog. It's not really horrible. It's even able to afford the bulldog and a full armor, but you can see that there's a couple of compromises that had to be made. We have 2 bulldogs, we have a couple of light armors. Not really all that much that they can get here. Bosta still able to try and get something. Yeah, then again, Denze is down, so that's a bit of a problem. Not too much of an issue just yet. Okay. Chad traveling the tightrope up here. Saying like, hello, my friend. Okay, the Raz on Danze. That's problematic now. With Velox taking Jehu down too, that's a 5 versus 3 on the match point round. And official Bosta. Again, with a kill against McDuck. Yeah, that kind of needs to be game. Unless Rejoiner doesn't clutch it. It's the victory and place in the grand final for Fish345.